Right, so I have returned once again today to do the next volume of JoJo's Part 6. So I think today we are doing from chapter 74 to 82, being volume 9 I believe now. So yeah, we're hitting the kind of... So yeah, we're kind of hitting the big territory of JoJo right now. It's kind of the big sections of JoJo, and it's very much going down right now because I can't even speak anymore. Just started streaming, I can't even speak. No, we have the whole entire idea of Poochie wants to resurrect Dio, the whole entire idea of the bone and everything like that, and Jolene and Jotaro as well. We've got there's all those things going down right now. To put all off, Kenzo versus FF, which now has, if I say the word, now has ended with FF possibly might be not in a good spot. Like, very much not so, because FF seems as if she might die. Like, we don't want to see that. Like, because she's been put into the electric chair that was very much beneath where they were at that battle, which actually was, I was like, oh crap, no, don't do that to me now, don't do that to me please. I'm like, I don't want to see her go, because I actually quite like FF. FF is a pretty freaking good character, but alas, this manga hurts you in the worst possible ways. Right, so yeah, that was basically the recap so far of JoJo's Part 6. So yeah, it's been, as the last stream, it's been pretty freaking amazing so far. Actually, surprisingly more so than I imagined, because I freaking love Part 5 like so goddamn much, and Part 6 really has kind of even more just brought it out and like can't even speak anymore. Not brought it out, that term, but brought their A game. Like, really has. Like, Araki really has improved a lot. Like, man, it's impressive. But anyway, yeah. So let's begin volume 9. So Burn Dragon's Dream Part 6, because I believe we ended on Burn FF, I believe. I think that's the chapter we ended on. Oh Jesus Christ! Don't do this to me now. Don't. The problem is with JoJo and Araki is the fact that Araki actually builds his characters up, so you actually do feel like as if oh don't do that to me now. Please don't do it to me. Like, don't do that. It's just horrible. Don't. There's a thing that Araki always gets me with. Araki always gets me with the whole entire idea of how well he develops characters to the point you're like, oh, don't die. Don't die. Don't destroy that dynamic in that group that very much there. Do not destroy it. Please don't. It seems as if he's doing it again. He's doing it again. Oh, hit the top of my taskbar. The definitive killing direction coupled with my perfect position of defense. It took me 40 years to perfect Feng Shui assassination. I finally completely mastered it. I'm going to be a leader again. Now I'll go down in history as a saint that's I want to say revivaled, but it's rivaled. A saint that's rivaled only by Buddha. That's the one I was looking for. My brain was trying to say revivaled, but it's rivaled. You know I'm neutral, so... Oh, hey, old man, you know I'm neutral, so... I'm not trying to give you a hint or anything, but FF, she did manage to get some water right then when you kicked her. That's when she got it. Must be because you've been running around, I mean... You are at 78. FF made you run around and sweat. Well, your sweat became her water. Apparently FF can make mirrors out of water. If you sweat about 1/3 of a cup, it can be turned into a mirror. So since what you're looking at right now is a reflection of me. Araki hits me with those things of, don't worry, bro, she ain't gonna die. Because she's thought about the most perfect plan in the universe. I'm like, oh my god. Alright. I accept that, Araki. I accept that. Where you're standing isn't a safe spot at all. It's a tie. It was for this that FF made her decision. The only thing that can defeat a perfect Feng Shui assassination is a draw. Oh. Oh. Take this. This is fine. If I could just give you a little bit of my bad luck. Give me a safe diagram. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Oh, man. Foo Fighters. It's over. What's next? You're going to search for the bone, am I correct? You should start thinking about that now. Oh my god. That was actually pretty impressive. FF can no longer heal your wounds at this state. But at least there's no way for Kenzo to attack you using his Feng Shui assassination anymore. It was truly close to being an invincible stand. FF! Oh Jesus. Impossible, Jonin Kujo. What are you doing? The damage that was done to your body is far worse than you think it to be. And you of all people should know that the plankton inside FF body can't survive after being fried by 2,800 volts of electricity. Oh. The dragon. The dragon's still here. Maybe she let go of his hand too quickly, or maybe because plankton are less resilient to electricity than humans. Either way, Kenzo is still alive. Oh no. And then Araki hits me with that. No, bro, it's not all over just yet. You think it is. You think it's over. It ain't. It ain't over. Ah. Wait on that. Wait, because you better be hit by the feels. And very much so right now. Damn that Araki. Damn that Araki. Are you going to... Why? Wait! Are you going to take your stand, even with your injuries? Don't let your feelings of revenge take over. If you release the string from your body, your injuries will only get worse. Even if that happens, I can't allow myself to leave this man alive. Oh. Yes. Yes. That's what I've been waiting for this whole entire time. Jolene just to come in and be like, yo, no. Stop it. That's what I've been waiting for. Like she does all the time, but still, you know what I mean. Stone free! Oh. Did I say anything on that page? Yeah, cool. You'll never hit me. I'll kill you and become a god again! So that's it. That's a safe spot. So it seems. That's what you were looking for. The spot that Kenzo just retreated to. If you were to figure out where the safe spot is, where you can't be attacked, then that spot must also be the spot where the parts of FF that were in the mirror she made are safe as well. She must have been safe from the 2,800 volts if she were there. Jonin attacked so she could find out where that was. Yada yada. Foo Fighters is still alive. Oh, I think yada yada. I think yada yada Dawa is actually a lot better than yada yada does it. To be honest, I think it just has a nicer ring to it. It's just it hits you. It hits you good. You're like, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. So, stand name, Dragon's Dream, stand user, Kenzo, strength, none, speed, none, range, none, staying, A, precision, none, learning, none. Ability, On the directional compass, there are lucky and unlucky spots. Dragon's Dream is a standard that points out which direction are lucky or unlucky. What Dragon's Dream dictates is 1,800. The percent mark just threw me off completely. That is 100% accurate. After surviving the incident with the fire, Old Man Kenzo spent 40 years perfecting and eventually activating his stand ability. So, Burn Dragon's Dream Part 7. Jolene, do you think you've already run? Do you think you've already defeated me? Jolene Cujo, this hasn't changed my plans for killing you, not one bit. Haven't you realized you're already trapped in my Feng Shui assassination? Ho ho! That's where you're wrong, kiddo. That's where you're wrong, probably. Inside that dragon, my stone-free string. My attack is inevitable. Your bad luck has just been decided. No matter what I do, your death has already been decided. I would say at this point, that's where you're wrong, kiddo, as well. Because at this point, everyone's like, nah, not going the way you think, mate. Not going the way you think. I like how Anasu is just coming like, yo, stop. That's my wafu. Don't be doing that to my wafu. Please, stop it. Cut it out. I win! Bow down to me! My plans of becoming a god haven't been altered either. Jesus Christ. Ah! Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Cough, 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 cough. Nah, didn't miss anything on page. Cool. Hey, I hit her, right? Dragon's Dream. Feng Shui assassination is absolute. My last kick should have finished her off, right? Right? You did deliver the final blow. Then why is Jolene still fine? And why am I stuck up here all of a sudden? Ha! Dragon, tell me where the safe direction is. Huh? Hey Dragon, why are you going away? Tell me where my safe spot is. Why? Aren't you coming over here? Oh. Took the words right out of my mouth. The one who's distancing himself is you. You're the one who just let go on your own. You're the one that's falling. I like this dragon. He's pretty freaking cool. Oh. Oh. What are you doing? Tell me the direction of my safe spot. I'm telling you, you're the one that's going away. Old man, your legs. They look really weird. Your legs are what's odd here. Your legs are what's odd. Here. Did something happen to them? Like when you kicked Jolene? That's... What the hell? It isn't Jolene's string stand? What's that stand that's coming out of Jolene's body? Dive her down. I stored it inside her body. If the attack towards Jolene had already been decided, all I had to do was protect her, right? When he delivered his kick. Ah! What the hell is this? Ah! Yeah! Oh no. His bones. I don't do good when it comes to bones and bones being busted. Ugh. Wow! This guy that FF brought along, Anosui, he put his stand inside my body and instantly crushed Kenzo's legs when he came in to finish me off. No, not just that. He took apart all of the bones and muscles, and then he put them back together, creating something almost like springs. A suspension system made out of flesh and bone. Right now, Kenzo feels no pain. The same goes for me too. Because of that other stand that made the other prisoners and guards fight. Ooh. Ooh-ah! Well, FF's not doing fine either, to be honest, let's face it. Damn, son. Oh. Oh. Ah. 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 Even my hips. Oh my god. Oh. No. No. I know Sui's an incredible character so far. Like, I'm so glad Sui just came in out of nowhere and just went, you know what? I'm gonna take the spotlight here. Gonna become freaking great. I'm like, you do it. You do it. My safe spot, dragon! I can't reach. No, don't go there. He's an ally? I didn't anticipate that he would do something so extreme. Who is this guy really? That's it. That's how I'd like it. I want you to look at me more. Those eyes. Just keep looking at me. Your safe spot is in the northeast, and your lucky color is cerulean blue. Cerulean blue? Well, it doesn't look like it'll help anyway. You've aged a lot, you know, during these few minutes of fighting. Ugh. Kenzo, 78 years old, stand name, Dragon's Dream, out of commission. To be continued. So, father, Jotaro Kujo, daughter, Jolene Kujo. So, right now, he's in a sleep state. So, he wakes up positioned as monks do. And although he has long periods where he's awake, he also sleeps for 24 hours at a time. It's to be expected because he has absolutely no memories. Speaking, reading, eating with a knife and a fork, he's lost all of these things. Father, Jotaro Kujo, daughter, Jolene Kujo. Texas, on the outskirts of Dallas, inside this SPW Foundation facility. It's actually kind of interesting. I quite like this so far. Get to see the ins and outs of the SPW Foundation. Fracking woo. How about his ability to learn after his revitalization from death? It's completely normal. His brain waves and mental state are all clear. He has learned how to take a shower. He also learned about 30 English words. But such facts as his name being Jotaro Kujo, or the essential meaning of the word water, is still lost to him. Or his parents, he even has no recollection of his daughter, even when we show him photos. But as long as we keep him safe in this facility, there should be no problems. We will sustain him in perfect health. I wonder about that. I see no fluctuations in his weight, but his muscle mass is dropping. Do you understand what this means? Since he has no memories, it can't be said that he has no objective or goals in life. What happens to a body that belongs to someone with no will to live? In a flash, the muscles begin to degenerate because the person is not active. I can never say that word correctly. This degeneration happens at an unimaginable speed until it becomes hard for the person to even breathe because of their loss of stamina. It becomes a struggle to even move their lungs. Say legs then, but it's lungs. What are the countermeasures, Doctor? I don't know. Maybe the only way is for us to regain his memory. Doctor, don't attempt to touch his head! Oh. He's wounded. Someone help. Someone help him. I'm sorry, Doctor. I forgot to warn you. Please refrain from touching his head, or rather, maybe his hat. I assume that it's a physiological defense reaction. Did he activate his stab ability? Yes. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but it's not because he remembers it. It's an instinctual reaction. Jolene. Jolene? Jolene? No way. I must be seeing things. It can't be. Ooh. Alrighty. Heh. What? Huh, what? I thought I finally got lucky on $5. I can't even get a pizza with this. Oh, I thought I finally got lucky, only $5. I can't even get a pizza with this. Well, I guess it's weird of me to be complaining about stolen cash. Hey, Dad, I said hey. I can't find my wallet. Where is it? Hey! You were holding it before. Look for it more carefully. Huh? Come on, David, get in the car. Come on quickly. It's alright, hurry. Just get in, David. Hello, is this the police? Someone just stole my wallet. I'm in the parking lot at the shopping centre. Please catch that bitch. She's still here. Huh? What? Wait a second. What the hell are you doing? Oh, what? Please hurry. The culprit is right in front of me. My kids... Wait, it should be my kids are here too, but my kids is here too. If you're talking about this, it's not how it looks. Just listen to me. Wow, she's coming, Daddy! What the hell are you closing the door for? Hey, shut your phone off. Turn it off. Wow! Shit! Get out of the car, you assholes! She's also charged with car theft, but she's still 14, so luckily she's gonna get off with just signing some papers. But if she has been in possession of a knife, who knows what might have happened. Must be a mistake. My Jolene. Huh. Dear? What kind of man are you? Your daughter is in a grave position, and you're still going to head for Tokyo? Why don't you wait until tomorrow? Of course I understand it's an emergency. But you're her father. Wait, don't hang up. Hello? Hello? After you have the signs, you're good to go. Alright. Parents, a girl who thinks that her father has forsaken her will grow to become a woman who cannot trust other people. Specifically speaking, she will attempt to become friendly with others, but a girl who has been betrayed by her father has not developed the means to identify what true love is, even though she has more love to share than anyone else. For example, she'll believe her irresponsible boyfriend's shallow words, believing them to be true and alluring, and finally be deceived by him. Her life will be filled with such cases. Her heart will get more and more hurt by this each time. She cannot become a complete human being. That's what physiological research has concluded. What should we do for girls like this? It's very hard to say. Her father must teach her, and she must be willing to learn. That is all we can say. It's odd, your wounds. Even though I took care of them and healed them, your right arm. Oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Don't these look like wounds? This wound? Wait, you don't. Oh wait, no. This wound. Don't these look like wounds? Wait, You don't have to heal these. It's not a wound or anything. It's getting better. Was that a dream? A sudden dream? Was I unconscious? No, my father. Even before I was born, he's been protecting things when he wasn't by my side, just like what's going on right now. It was so that Mum and I wouldn't get involved. I felt it. Now I know that I understand my father with every fibre of my being. Now I know that I understand my father with every fibre of my being. A Green Birth Part 1. Hey FF, I want you to... can't speak now apparently. Hey FF, I want you right here on these stairs. I want you right here on these stairs to make Jolene trip. Just trip her up a bit. You'll do that, right? What do you want me to do? I'm telling you, do it now. I'm telling you to make her fall. But of course, I won't really let her fall, because I'll catch her in my arms and help her up. Jolene was half unconscious because of her wounds earlier. I don't think she realizes that I've saved her back there. I want to hold her in my arms once more. So do it. Make her trip. Why don't you do it yourself? God, you're creepy. Wait, FF. And you promised to help. You promised me I will marry her. Don't forget our promise. What the hell are you talking about? Listen. There's that other guy that was with Kenzo who looked like a knight or something. He's still out there somewhere. My wounds from being on that electric chair haven't totally healed yet. It's not the time for this right now. I'll decide what's important. Just do it. Or are you someone who doesn't follow their word? Oh. Do it. Sorry, Jolene. It's that small guy. The small guy is here. He was watching us from upstairs. He has it. He has the bone in his hands. Twist, 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 twist. Twist, twist. Well, that looks disgusting. Not gonna lie. Not something I want to see, like, all the time, but ugh. Whew, man, okay. Yeah! His movements are really weird, but I won't let him escape. He must have been hiding in on the cell. Wait, what? He must have been hiding in on the cells all this time. Wait. What is that? On his back? Twist, 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 twist. And you said that he was a small guy, correct? And it's true, a few moments ago he was small, but he now has he grown? He's about my height. No, he's taller than that. Twist, 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 twist. Sun, light, twist. Hey you, don't move. You can't get away. Turn around slowly. Feels good. The sun, light. I'm telling you to look this way, asshole. Oh. Oh. Rattle, 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 rattle. The light, rattle, rattle, is warm. It gives me energy. Everyone, it's so warm. What the fuck is up with this guy? Rattle. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go home right now. I'm pretty much think I've seen everything at this point. I think I might have to go lay down for a bit. No lie right now. Not tree man. That's what I was thinking the exact same thing. I was reading it. I was like, don't bring me back those memories of my bro that died. Don't bring me back the memories. Part 3 memories. Still never get over that. Never. I was actually thinking it was something straight out of Stephen King, to be honest. Oh man, like one of the more weirder Stephen King books. Granted, I can't remember. Has there ever actually been tree people in Stephen King? I mean, we've had sentient cars in Stephen King, so anything's possible. But still, it's kind of like, I don't freaking know. I don't freaking know. I'm terrified right now. Oh! Oh my... Wait. That's The Happening, isn't it? Is that a Stephen King book? The Happening. That's a Shyamalan film. The Evil Tree one is The Happening, if I remember correctly. I can't remember if it's actually a Stephen King book. Shyamalan film is what I can remember off the top of my head. Granted, I'm trying not to remember that film. That film was absolutely god awful, but I think that's the one you're thinking of. It might be a Stephen King book. It's actually about killer trees. It might be actually. What? What the? He just blew up and scattered something. Oh, what the? He just blew up and scattered something. Is this guy a stand user? Don't get too close. I don't know what it is, but we shouldn't touch it. But it doesn't look like a stand. Ah, it looks like he got transformed into something. Oh yeah. Now that you mention it, Evil Dead does have a killer tree in it. That film is strange. No, but there actually is a film called The Happening. That's basically, I think it's about the fact that trees revolt. Well, as nature revolts against humans, it's kind of that whole entire thing of, oh, look what humans are doing to the nature. Now nature's going back against them. It's that whole entire thing, and I think the trees tell them to kill themselves, if I remember the film correctly. Try not to remember that film, because that film was garbage, but I believe that's what happens. And I think Mikey Mike has a conversation with one of the plants. And it's one of the most surreal scenes in the cinema, because he's just like going, "Please leave us alone," to the plant, and it's like, that's Mikey Mike. No, I think that's Signs. Signs is the one about the aliens coming to Earth, and in the end, the aliens' weakness actually is water, which is, and also Independence Day I think has aliens as well. But yeah, I think that's if we're getting a chronological correct order of Shyamalan films, I believe The Happening is the plant one. Aliens is Signs, and I believe it's The Sixth Sense is all about being able to see dead people. And Lady in the Water, I actually have no idea because I have not seen it. Also, Unbreakable is about superheroes. That's the other one as well. Ah, it looks like he got transformed into something. Where is the bone? Where's the bone that this guy was holding when he was on the stairs? Oh, he's actually a tree. He's actually a tree man. I'm sorry, there's actually a lot of tree men. This reminds me of that one scene from SpongeBob, when SpongeBob goes on the floor and starts doing photosynthesis. That whole entire scene. Reminds me of this. I saw that, I was like, photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. I don't know why, it came straight to my brain when I was thinking, I saw him turn into a tree. Still, tree men. What the hell? The other prisoners, they've already... When we were down there, this looks like... When we were down there, this looks like plants. It looks like they're growing. Who's responsible for this? I was going to say, the person who's probably responsible for this whole entire thing is one massive ass tree. Just like the most biggest tree in the whole entire vicinity. Just like, yo, don't be screwing me around. I'm a tree, and I mean business. Imagine that, a tree became a stand user. Imagine a tree becoming a stand user. That'd be an interesting kind of development. This. Should I assume that this is a stand ability as well? It might be due to the bone. It did this power, and this feeling almost like determination. It's almost as if it's trying to give birth to something. First the flowers bloom, it's waiting for these plants to finally end the process of growth. So what should I do with this bone that the other guy just dropped? Touching the bone itself, or touching the guy in possession of it, I know now that both are extremely dangerous. Oh damn it. Oh damn it. Why would someone activate this ability? It's growing rapidly. A green birth part 2. What happened to these guys? Don't move any further, Jonin Kujo. Stop right there. Let me see your face. Turn this way. Oh, nothing happened. Nothing happened. It's all fine. It's all fine. But what's wrong? Nothing. Just stay that way. It's nothing, but I just want to check. Sniff, sniff. I like him. He's actually really freaking cool. Honestly, he's one of the best additions to the actual whole entire dynamic. The dynamic was actually freaking amazing so far. Like, one of the best dynamics going, but honestly, just seals the goddamn deal. Honestly, you bastard. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? FF, what's with this guy? Honestly, you bastard. Just shut up, FF. I like this manga. I like this manga a lot. The reason all of these people became this way is because of the bone, not enemy stand. If it was an enemy ability, it would have attacked us first. We can safely assume that it affected these people just for. Oh, I can't speak. We can safely assume that it affected these people first because that small guy was running around with the bone, and Jolene. That's why I think that you may have touched the bone as well. Back there, when you caught that guy with a string, I think a string might have accidentally touched the bone that he has in his hand. Roll. Goddamn Dio Brando. Goddamn that man. Goddamn him. Goddamn Poochie as well, trying to resurrect Dio Brando of all people. Of all people, Dio Brando. Of all people. Shit, it's getting away. That root-like thing is carrying the bone away. Wow, my throat just stopped for a second there. There we are. I get those moments sometimes. My throat just wants to actually kind of do anything. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? The bone. It's over there. It's rolling away. Jesus Christ, his bone's like... his bone is like the most like terrifying thing of them all. Damn, son. The bone. Who would have known the bone would be the most terrifying thing in the whole entirety of JoJo? Who would have known? You've been infected too, Jolene. No way! Dive her down! Oh. You did it, Anasui. You got rid of them from the inside. You've gotten rid of most of it. You've gotten rid of most of it. Pull them out. Hurry up, pull them out. Oh, hurry, pull them all out. There's still some left. What the hell are you doing? You're not using the correct terms. It's not growing, so I can't pull them out. They've become a part of her. Her body's been transformed into these. Should I try to remove more of them? Is there pain? No. I guess I must have touched that bone. And now that this is happening, you need to get away. If you touch me, you might get infected too. Huh. Huh. This is quite the relationship going on here. This is quite the relationship. I have no idea, but okay. These are plants. It's made of fiber and therefore alive. I don't know what type of plant this is, but there's no blood running through the veins, just chlorophyll. Either way, I'll do something about it. The light, get back! Stay in the shade. When you move towards the sunlight, it starts to grow, but if you stay in the shade, the effects will calm down. Huh. When you think about it, Anasui actually is the best husbando. He is the best husbando. What are its motives? What is it trying to accomplish? What would be the benefit of turning everyone in this ward into a plant? We have to get that bone, but how? If we touch that thing, we'll get turned into a plant too, Jolene. I'll get it. I'm already infected anyway. Don't go towards the sunlight, Jolene. Oh no. Not looking good. The bone. Where did the bone go? Where is it? I thought I saw it roll over to this flower here. A star. A star? What? What is this? A birthmark? I can something through it. Huh? I can something through it. I can send something through it, I'm guessing. A child. It's green. Oh no! Oh no, don't tell me! No way! No! Nah, fam, nah. Hopefully I'm thinking the wrong thing right now, and that's not gonna happen. I'm not having this. I'm not having this in JoJo right now. No. Stop for a second. I'm not having this. What does it look like to you? That thing inside those shells. Yo-Yo Ma is Coming Part 1. I've heard of carrots that look like Snoopy, or farmers who found radishes that grew in the shape of breasts. This must be one of those. It just resembles something else. Don't want this right now. No. Don't do this to me now. No. Yo-Yo Ma is Coming Part 1. It's alive. It can't be. Jolene, get back. Haven't you realised it yet? Your legs are mutating and attaching to other roots. Oh no. Oh no. Yo-Yo Ma's Coming Part 1. What is this? Is it a plant or is it a human? This thing that turned everyone in this ward into a plant became fruit. The bone was most likely absorbed by this green fruit. Whitesnake probably wants to know what happens after this. That's why he's still here in his prison. What will be born from this? He wants to know what will happen once this thing is born. I don't want to know what happens once this thing is born. I'm telling you to get back. Don't make me knock you out, Jolene. The sun's tilting to the west and light is flooding in. We have to get back where the sun won't hit you, or who knows what will happen. Nah, man. Nah. Christ, my wisdom teeth just hit me just then. Oh, that was painful. Oh man, that was certainly a different pain. I can't even drink properly if my wisdom teeth just going, no fam. Nah. You're not gonna have a normal like drinking session. Nah. Man, that was painful. Who thought it was a good idea for people to get wisdom teeth? Who thought that? Who thought it was a good idea? That thing. You gotta pick it up. You gotta pick it up? No, I'm going to retrieve its FF. I won't let this fall into Whitesnake's hands. Further back, Jolene. You have to go in the opposite direction of the sun. What's gonna happen once we retreat to the back, Anasui? The exit is on the west side. We're not gonna be able to escape from the shithole. And to make things worse, there's at least one more guy waiting to kill us. Escape, huh? Oh no. Oh. Ha. Help me. Help me. Ah. Please. Why are these things why are these things happening? After everyone drowned, they got turned into plants and died. I'm terrified. Please take me with you. Please! Ah! I'm going to turn into a plant too. Please, get me out of here. I'm too scared to move. Fine. What's your name? Are you hurt? What the hell are you saying, Anasui? This guy might be an enemy. Don't get too close to him. Oh, really? Are you an enemy? I don't know what you're talking about. Ha. My name is Guccio. I just don't want to become a plant. Ha. Please, I'm so scared. Calm down. I'm saying it's fine. You'll be able to get out alive. You can stand, right? Guccio. Don't worry. Just stand. A green child. No one told me that this would happen. My job was supposed to be simple. Kill Jolene Cujo. That's what I was told. And that's what I'm going to do. Where's Jolene? Where did Jolene Cujo and the others go? Did they already escape? No. If they're going to escape, they would have used the roof windows. I couldn't have not seen them. Hey you. What are you going here? Why are you going here? Not what are you going here? What the hell? Anasui, that guy definitely was an enemy. Or what? Are you telling me that you have an ability to tell who's an enemy and who's not? I don't care either way. All I care about is whether or not climbing over this wall will lead us safely out of the eastern exit of this tower. Am I wrong? Safety is key. Hey, I'm talking to you. Where are the other three? Why haven't you been turned into a plant? Where are the three that were with you? Where are the three that were with you back there? One. Out. Walk. Oh. Oh! Ah! Walk outside. Help me. Out. I just want to go outside. Dive her down. Let's get out of there. Oh, let's get out from there. I was gonna say what? I was gonna say what? Was I saying it wrong? I was saying that wrong. Let's get out of there. Let's get out from there. This is too much. He's been mutated to become some sort of human trap. Ah! It hurts! Ah! No way! Mummy! I don't want this left arm anymore! D&G versus Anasui FF Jolene Cujo. What an ordeal. But yeah, I'm outside. All Whitesnake told me was to use Survivor and make everyone fight. Jeez. Well, since that guy didn't try to attack us, I guess he wasn't an enemy after all. Survivor username Guccio out of commission. At this point, it's kind of like, oh, okay. I can't remember. There's actually something similar to that happened in the film. Like, someone's spine literally became like some kind of like ability, something that could turn into something else and actually really freaking hurt someone. But I can't remember the film. I definitely watched something like that. Someone actually used their spine and the rib cage and everything like that to actually attack someone else. Pretty terrified, to be honest. So, privileged card, name Guccio, 31, prison number MA20311, sentence 5 years, crime, sexual assault, theft. Past history, for some odd reason, ever since he was a child, people around him thought constantly. He has the ability to irritate those near to him. This did not cease when he came to prison, and although him himself was never involved, fights occurred frequently when he was around. Pucci noticed this about him and therefore endowed Guccio with the Mountain Lodger stand ability that received from Dio. Stand name Survivor. Okay. So shit. How do we get this engine to start? Did they lock the ignition? Did they lock the ignition somewhere? The throttle lever master. Normally, we must have it set to neutral position. Click. Yo-Yo Ma's coming part 2. Here. Yo-Yo Ma's coming part 2. This is an anti-wetland use boat master. Therefore, instead of water propellers, it utilizes the back. This lever is the handle, and if you tilt it forward, the rear of the boat moves to the right backwards, and it moves to the left. Release the mooring ropes. Yes, master. Also, would you care for a drink before we depart? May I make an assumption that you two have not quenched your thirst in a while? Unfortunately, the water around here is not fit for drinking. Crack, crack, squeeze, crack. Gulp, gulp. Ah! Or are either you hungry? If you wish, I could prepare a French-style braised leg of frog. Don't start a fire on the boat. That's a shame. I even made a pot of leaves. Get on, Jolene. We can leave things at the water. I can't speak. We can leave things at the water FF. Where do I begin? How did we get into this mess? Me and Jolene and that Anasui guy, we climbed over the punishment ward's ward and escaped to the eastern side of the building through the ventilation window. I'll start there. The eastern side, if opposite the sun, plus the building casts its shadow, so the plants on Jolene's body stopped growing and were wilting away. It must be around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. If the sun sets and it becomes nightfall, the growth of these plants will eventually subside and stop. The problem is, the authorities from the main prison must by now have caught on that there's been a disturbance in the punishment ward. There's no more time. An imminent danger is approaching. Someone in this place is hiding and watching. Whitesnake must have found out about everything by now. It was then, right as I was thinking that, when I snapped out of it. He's already there. Gulp. 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 Huh. Ugh. A stand! An enemy stand! That soldier-looking guy stand! That's that thing that was in the punishment ward. It took the seed. It swallowed it. I can't let it take that green child. Spit it out. Come on. I'm gonna make you spit it out. Huh. Okay. Dive her down. Ah. More. Ah. Get inside of me. Get inside of me. Ah. What? This guy's body shrinks. More. Ah. Yell at me more. It stinks. Ah, the stench. Ah. What? Shit, I can't get inside it. I can feel it through my stand, the smell. I can feel it from the inside of the body. It's definitely a remote control stand. It must be trying to get back to its user. Oh, those shoes. They must have gotten dirty because of me. What have I done? Here, please, take a seat on this chair. I will polish your shoes. Lick, lick. While you're waiting, do you want to read a comic that I stole from the guard's room? Or would you care to do a matchstick puzzle? Can you add one match to make a number that's 2 or less? No minuses. Cool. Careful, a bee. My user, his name is D&G, but the last time I saw him in the punishment ward, his left arm had been ripped off, and he was crying like an infant. I had no idea where he is at this time. Gulp, munch, munch, munch. That's amazing. It's like, well, that ends it. That ends the whole entire experience. Well, no more of that guy, I guess. More! Ah! Yell at me! Here! Right here! I just pumped 5 bullets into the sky. I'm gonna rip your jaw out and take it by force. You're facing the sun, Jolene. Don't move in the direction of the building. Get back. Even though we're in the shade, it must be because of the sunset. We need to move further east. As long as we're away from the sun, we need to move back. What the frick is going on? Like, what the frick is happening? How to tell a wild strawberry? The yellow flowers indicate it's a mock strawberry. You can't eat it. How to tell a wild strawberry? The yellow flowers indicate it's a mock strawberry. You can't eat it. How should I get the green child out? But he shows no signs of wanting to escape or attack. For that matter, why does he want... What does he want? What is he plotting? FF. We have no choice but to take that thing with us. He's probably trying to escape, but if oh, I can't actually speak. If you find the user, then we can take care of this. Go assassinate him. This is how I parted with Jolene and Anasui to go defeat that guy who looked like a soldier. But as soon as I left Jolene, I understood the real objective of that stand. The real motive behind that stand was seemingly no power. The real motive behind that stand with seemingly no power and slow movements. Jolene should try her best not to take her eyes off that thing. 2 versus 1. They would be fine if it was two against 1. He would be their servant, and even though he's weird, he could come in handy. But in a 1-on-1, I've already fallen victim to it, a 1-on-1. Just then, when Anasui turned his back on me to check on Jolene, a 1-on-1. Shit, his spit. Jolene, Anasui, you can't get into 1-on-1 with that thing. What? What's happening? Solution to page 137, 1x2. Ah, I get it. Yeah. What should I do? Should I go after that boat? No, right now. Is it possible? The most probable solution is, for me, in this state, is to find the stand user and assassinate him. Yo-Yo Mai's Coming Part 3. But Jolene, if you're gonna keep an eye on that thing, do it together with Anasui. You can't turn your back on him, or get into 1-on-1. His bodily fluids. Dangle, dangle. When I least suspected it, it was affecting my mouth, slowly but surely. Why are you making it stop? The boat here in the grass. I know that if we stop moving from the sunlight, the plants will keep on sprouting from your body. But can you hear it? Hey, cut the engines. Don't make a sound. Yo-Yo Mai's Coming Part 3. Hey, I'm telling you to hurry up and stop it, you idiot. Oh no. Alert. There has been a disturbance in the Punishment Ward Tower. I repeat, we've confirmed irregular activity down in the Punishment Ward. We're still investigating the specifics, but raise the security level of all sections of the prison to level 4. Prepare for strategic emergency action. What the hell are you doing? Get away from the lever. You're making ripples in the water. There are 2 of them. Are they chasing after us? No, it can't be. They can't have found out so quickly. But I'm willing to bet that they're looking for the whereabouts of this boat that we stole from the Punishment Ward. We have to evade this. At 12. At 12.7 mm M2, a 12.7 mm M2 machine gun is a range of 400 meters and has the power to blow our limbs off. Even if the bullet just scratches us, it can blow this boat to smithereens. It's changing directions. It's heading our way. Calm down. If they'd seen us, they would have already started firing. I just saw a ripple in the water coming from over there at the 10 o'clock position. Can it be a fish or a gator? Let's check just to make sure. They're coming. We should turn the engine back on and try to get away. We can take this leaf. Master? Hey, I'm telling you not to talk, got it? No, I'm just... First you fold these leaves over vertically. Then you weave them. And then you prop them up. You prop more of them up, and more, and add even more leaves into the seams. Also, the roots of these plants contain a lot of protein, so you squeeze it out. And here, you put it on your face. It's a bit sticky, but here, you put more on your face, and then these will stick, as well as twigs. If we put some mud on, applying it like makeup. Here, everyone, let's do the same. This is interesting. This is a very interesting section of JoJo Part 6. Damn, on the surface, Our anchoring rope. What the hell is this rope doing here? Oh, it's just our boat's rope. The other end is here. So free. I unraveled the other end and tossed it to the side. There's nothing here. Let's go. Emergency order to all patrolling the marsh area. All troops head back to the punishment ward. I repeat, all troops head back. Head back? I don't know what's going on over there, but it sounds pretty serious. Maybe one of ours got killed. Let's go. Oh no. Shit, Jolene, start the engine. These guys. Hurry, start the engine. I can't make it in time. They'll shoot us before we get moving. You two, what the hell did you do back there? I must say, this is truly bizarre. This is truly a bizarre adventure. Oh god, I can't move my foot. Holy moly, I just moved my foot and all pain just came back to me just then. Oh boy, that was painful. Oh man. Oh man, there we are. Oh, there we are. That's better. That's better. Oh. So, mosquitoes. From the order Diptera in the family Jesus Christ, these words. From the order Diptera in the family Colcidae. I don't know how you say that word. The body, wings, and legs of the mosquitoes are thin and frail. During flight, their wings make a faint fluttering sound. Also, their proboscis for feeding. Yoga Mind's Kind Part 4. Only the females will use their proboscis to suck blood from humans and animals, and upon doing so, they secret saliva to block the homeostasis system in their victim's body. And upon doing so, they secrete saliva to block the homeostasis system in their victim's body. A machine gun. If we hadn't hidden and stopped the engine, if only we had took off earlier. Don't move, you two. Get on your fucking knees. On your knees, I said. Honestly, what the hell are you doing? You're the one that said they could blow this whole boat up. Oh no. I did. But it's just a boat. We can always get another one. You, go fetch. Yeah! How terrible. Treating me like an object. Not that I mind. Huh. We're taking this boat. You don't mind, do you? Get out of here and be careful not to get eaten by alligators. Dive her down! Jolene, let's hurry and head to the east. The sun is setting. How are the plants in your body? Did I miss anything 2 pages back? No, I didn't. Cool. I was wondering, because I didn't know whether or not I missed a speech bubble or something. Just backwards. I thought I'd just check just in case. Whistle, 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 whistle. Hey, what are you so happy about? Stop whistling. Hey Jolene, sorry, but could you stop whistling? Whistle, 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 whistle. We might miss the other engine sounds if you keep on whistling. What are you talking about, Anasu? I'm not the one whistling. Whistle, 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 whistle. Anasui! Hey, head east. Move away from the sun. Of course, Master. Anasui! Hey, come on, Anasui! What? Whistle, whistle, whistle. It can't be. My voice. I can't talk. Anasui! No way! My voice, it's... It must be his attack in my mouth. When did he attack me? There's no pain. I wasn't watching him too closely. When did he? This thing. His only objective wasn't just to retrieve the green child. It was attacking us slowly, a little bit at a time. He was melting inside of my mouth. What's wrong? Your breathing is shallow. Nod, nod. Me too, Jolene. Can you feel my heart beating, suddenly pressing yourself against me? Did you finally realize my feelings towards you? Ah, your tongue. Is there something wrong with your tongue? Nod, nod. You can't speak. Nod, nod. I understand that feeling too, but words are necessary. What you're feeling, you don't have to vocalize it. I feel the same way too. You want to kiss me, right? But a full tongue kiss already? Ah, what? It's no use. He must have some method of attacking us. He probably attacked us while we were surrounded by the guards. But how? I have to keep my eyes on that thing. Jolene. God. What do you want? Do you want to do it? Do you want me to do it, or don't you? Or what? Do you have a personal fetish or something? Is there a certain angle that you like to kiss from? I guess I get what you mean. It's an automatic stand. It follows our orders like a slave, and acts like our servant. He seems harmless, as part of its game. Its automatic stand. It is somehow finding opposite time to strike. Probably when our backs are turned. Oh, opportune time to strike, not opposite time. Sorry, opportune time to strike. Probably when our backs are turned. If we don't do something, it will kill us both. It'll be too late by the time Anasu realizes what's going on. Do it. Just try and attack us. What's it gonna do? I have to make Anasu see what's going on. There we are. That's the end. The end of Volume 9. Oh, man. I think it's the end of Volume 9, I believe. Yeah, I think it's Volume 9. 8 was the end of last week. Oh, man. My watch told me to stand up as well. Oh, boy. Let's actually take a sip of my Robertson stuff because it might cure my throat pain just now. Ah, it's better. Okay. Alright. Let's take a moment. Let's sit down. Let's just realise how bizarre it's actually probably getting right now. It's getting pretty freaking bizarre at this point. Like, oh man, JoJo. Not wasting time getting to that bizarre adventure in its own title. Man, oh man, really. I like that chapter really did delve into the whole entire relationship between Jolene and Jotaro, because it's a very interesting relationship that kind of needs to be explored, because it's the whole entire idea of kind of feeling abandoned and what it actually does to a person. That whole entire thing that person was saying was actually kind of interesting, because you actually saw like what happens afterwards. That whole entire thing is actually kind of cool. I thought, oh, okay, I like that. It's a little tidbit of information that actually really freaking works and really sets into motion what's really going on here. I actually quite like it. So hopefully, as time goes on, we actually get some more snippets of their relationship. Granted, yes, again, as I've always said, we have enough information as it is right now. We have enough to go forward with. We know everything about how they see each other. But I think little bits of characterization here and there really do work to actually kind of solidify their relationship, and actually kind of make us realize, okay, we know why she's that way and that whole entire thing. Granted, yes, now we do see it. We do see why she's that way towards him, but it's still, maybe there's some more time that we get later on into the manga, maybe once he actually does come back, where we actually do learn a little bit more about how he sees her, that whole entire thing. But yeah, I think it's actually kind of interesting how it's all panning out right now, because it actually is really panning out to be quite the interesting kind of events, because it doesn't seem as if anything, like, as I said beforehand, which I actually quite like, anything is safe. And now, since we've gone to quite a bigger area, there is still evidence of, like, you don't ever feel as if they will get out completely A-okay, because look just now. They thought they had a kind of an ally. Granted, yes, they were kind of dubious about the whole entire thing. They were kind of like, okay, well, we could take this thing with us, but don't trust it. Like, it might want to help us, but look what happens when those things tend to happen. Like, when you think you've got an ally, you've got an enemy. Look what happened. It attacks at the opportune time when their backs are turned. It's a whole entire thing. You never know what's going to attack. It's actually kind of interesting, because it kind of adds a layer of, like, kind of suspense, because Jolene's been attacked so far. And I'm like, okay, so what's going to happen there? Like, what will happen later on? How will Anasui get attacked? What's going to happen with him? Because it seems as if, like, his attack is quite interesting. It's one of those things you just don't know how it's all going to happen, how it's all going to pan out, and stuff like that. And I actually quite like it for that reason. So yeah. And the whole thing with the green child as well. The green child is what's really getting me right now. So I want to see what happens with that, because it does seem as if there might just be something that really does set into motion the final arc, possibly of this whole entire manga, and what happens there, because it doesn't seem as if it's going to be completely A-okay. It seems as if there's going to be a massive sense of ruckus that might lead to kind of maybe someone perishing, or maybe two people perishing, because that's one thing we haven't gotten so far. I don't believe there's any of the characters so far dying. I don't think any of them have. But yeah, I mean, they've come close, but not actually technically died. Well, not really come close either, but yeah, but still, I like it, because there's always this sense of you just don't know what's going to happen next, and I actually quite like this. It's an unpredictable manga, and it's hard. Like, you just don't know how it's all going to pan out, because one thing doesn't always lead to the other. When it does lead to something else, you're like, oh my god, I did not expect that. Holy freaking hell, what's going to happen here? And that whole entire thing. So yeah, I like this manga a lot. I think this manga benefited from the whole entire idea of setting it in a very, very enclosed area, like in a very, very kind of small, like, vicinity, because again, we've had this whole entire thing. We had quite large vistas, quite nice vistas. We haven't really ever felt that idea of claustrophobia, that idea of feeling isolated into an area that you can't ever seem to get out of, and a whole entire idea of what's going to happen there. We've never really kind of felt that too much. There have been times, don't get me wrong, but it hasn't really been a kind of fully fledged, like, kind of dedicated entire manga to that whole entire idea. But now we're getting it, and the whole entire idea, the suspense that we feel towards all the characters, really does add so much more to the manga. I actually quite like it, because you just never know. You just don't know what's going to happen with the characters, because they could be 1 second alright, and next second, like, no. My dog is really barking, like, really freaking loud outside. Damn, son. Damn. But yeah, I think this manga does really benefit from that whole entire idea. So hopefully, as time goes on, we do get to see, like, more of this, like, kind of utilized, because it really kind of shows Araki's kind of prowess. Like, he actually does, in theory, know how to actually kind of set a whole entire manga in a very enclosed area. Something I did not expect to actually happen. I actually quite like it for that reason. I quite like the change of pace, because again, it's a small area, but the events don't feel slow themselves. Like, you never really feel an evidence of anything slowing down. There's always a sense of great pacing. There's a sense of, oh Christ, I want to see what happens next. That whole entire idea. You never once feel bored, which is a thing that JoJo does really freaking damn well, besides part 3 maybe. That you don't ever feel as if, okay, get to the big event, please, just end it already. You never really feel that. And part 6 really does emphasize the idea that you just don't want anything to end just yet. Even though you know you're getting to, like, the final kind of stretches, you don't want to see anything end, because it's just too freaking good. So yeah, all in all, pretty freaking amazing. I actually quite like it. I like Anasui's character. I think he's fantastic. I think he's a great addition to the dynamic shown in JoJo Part 6 so far. So hopefully we get to see more of him and see how much he develops as time goes on. And also to see what happens with Weather Report as well. I want to see him come back. I want to see what he's going to do next. So yes, that has been me for today. So yeah, hopefully I might be able to get this. I might be able to get this done in the next 3 weeks. I'm kind of hoping for a Monday, Wednesday, Friday kind of schedule for this manga. Actually, kind of get everything done by the middle of September to start Part 7 afterwards. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole, and you do want to leave a like, then do leave a like, because indeed, it does, if I say the word, help me quite a bit. If you have enjoyed what I do here, then do leave a sub, because indeed, it does help me quite a bit. But until next time, I shall see you guys later. Bye for now.